Hello everybody, welcome back to Split the Party. We are going to be playing Session 5 of Dragonbreak, our Delve-bound Elder Scrolls campaign. It has been a little while. We will provide you a recap. We got you. But for the time being, welcome. We'll have a little quick introduction to everyone, just say who you are, like names, who you're playing, and we'll try and jump in as quick as possible. So, I'll start with you, G.
Hello, I'm GMD. Oh, stop it, you. Stop it, you. There's no time for flirting later, darling. I'm GMD, and I'm playing the Dunmar Nightblade Trickster, Ren Valeth. Hot grandma.
Fantastic.
Had to do it.
Yes, hot grandma who...
Say it. Talk about the big naturals.
Oh god, look. May have manifested big naturals on a rat in a weird one-shot that was run in character by Crassius. We don't need to touch on that
You'll
anymore.
see it in the meme screen.
Next, we have Heather.
Hi, I'm Heather and I'm playing Vim Tuxo, Argonian journalist warden boy who tries his best. And sometimes his best is not very good, but he's trying.
He is trying, and that's what counts. Next, we have Lupa Wolf.
Oh, hello. I'm playing Sweet Tooth Khajiit. She's a ranger, but I'm just gonna be dabbling in a bit of Nightblade and protecting her bestie from getting into trouble.
And I think we should now find out who said bestie is. We have Shawnee.
Hey, I am Shawnee playing Zira, the Trouble Finder, a teeny house cat-sized Khajiit.
Who? Small cat. Big magic. Big dreams. Big trouble.
Yes,
Big stomach? No, that's just Sweet Tooth.
that's Sweet Tooth.
We have Zoe.
Hi, I'm Zoe. I'm playing Hyacinth Mossbarrow, and I am a Bosma Bard. And today I have life-size Zero with me. His name is Caius. He is small. He's a level 3 barbarian, and oh boy, is he ready to rage at any given moment.
I'm sorry, you've had the Dark Urge. Now get ready for the true Dark Urge.
Yes.
The Dark Purge.
Damn it, that's so... Damn it, it was right there.
You don't...
It was right there, and I walked right past.
Every
You don't know
brain cell
Dark
working
Urge.
in symmetry.
You don't know
Firing
Dark
them
Urge
off.
until they're half ragdoll.
I can see the Matrix.
And last but certainly not least, we have Matt.
Oh my gosh. Hello. I just drank
He's
some water.
drowning.
Sorry.
I'm drowning out here. Hello, I'm Matt. You'll see me doing the tech on this one, and I'm playing and DMing and other things. I'm a professional DM, and I'm around here. Thank you, Acid, for the sub. But yeah, hello, welcome to the show. I hope you have a good time. We put a lot of work into this one, and it's big labor of love. So enjoy. Also, please everyone give much love to Moth for doing the hard yards in controlling 6 of us gremlins
God.
every week.
You ever heard of like herding cats? That's basically what Moth's doing.
I didn't realize that all of you were playing Khajiit, but sure.
Surprise!
Oops, all Khajiits.
All because yeah.
Moth, did you tell us who you are and what you do around the space?
I am Moth. I am going to be the game master for these gremlins, and I think that we'll start to dive into the game. But first off, just a couple of words. First off, if you are not within the Split the Pie Discord, what are you doing? Get in there. And more importantly, there's a channel in there for making memes for Dragonbreak. There's some absolute bangers in there already, so if you want to see, it's the funniest way to catch up on the show as well, because you have absolutely no context, but you're like, okay.
It's how I've been catching up. It's great.
If you want to see
The true energy of this thing is like It is no content. Those remember when Infinity War came out and it was like Donut, Grimace, Squidward, like that's the level you're getting in this, and it makes you want to know more. And then we take those and put them in the loading screen so you even have even less context.
Oh yes. And then next, thank you very much to our ongoing sponsor, Wooten Forge, who make amazing wooden dice accessories and holders for your various tabletop accoutrements. You can actually get 10% off using the code SWEETROLL and just tell them that Dragonbreak sent you. Also, they are a sponsor for, well, they made that, which is really, really cool. But they are also going to be a major sponsor for an upcoming Split the Party event, which is, if Matt wants to say a couple of quick words.
Yes, 1 second. I'm trying to pull this screens. So they basically, to give you some context.
Oh, holy shit.
Yeah, they made me a DM screen for our 5th season. They also gave me a magnetic green screen panel. I am yet to have a lot of fun with this, so I'm going to do some bullshit with a full-on green screen panel that insets perfectly into the screen.
I think this is what I would put my Hot Crassius artwork in.
Yeah.
If I were you.
Haunted yes, forever by Hot Crassius.
Oh my god, torturing my every waking nightmare.
They are from Perth, and also I designed their logo back in the day, so it's cool stuff. But yes, they have kindly decided to sponsor the upcoming Split the Party charity weekend event, which Matt, what can you tell us?
16th and 17th. So this is for Melbourne in-person games. We're at a studio in Yarraville called Rec Productions. We're going to be raising funds similar to what we did at Fortress in May for Cure Cancer. We're going to be
games will be streamed.
Games will be streamed on this channel, so please subscribe and keep it in your calendars. We'll also be doing a host of online games because some of the folks in here will be playing on those if they can't make it in person because they're interstate or otherwise. So we're going to raise funds, take donations that mess with the games of charity. I want to say at least a quarter or more donations came from Spicing the Party. It's on the tin. It's on the tin. We take donations to torture ourselves with hot sauce for charity. It's fun, and everyone's having a good time until we realize that we all have to go to the toilet later.
Yeah, if you ever wondered how much the human body can handle in hot sauce, more than you think.
I didn't realize my constitution modifier was 20 until those things.
And Jesus. I saw you after them, so yeah.
Anyway.
So the whole debacle.
There'll be some more stuff in the lead up to that event, and you'll definitely hear us spruiking it next week and the next couple of weeks once we get some more information. But that is the preamble. So I think it's time. We'll give you a little recap after we roll our opening credits.
Enjoy, everybody. Shout out to Heather for making the intro.
Yes, thank you to Heather and to Cry Club for the amazing song.
There's a memory. Where did you come from? Have I seen your face before? There's a part of me lurking forgotten in shadows right past the door. Am I out of time? Are we just beginning? One foot in the dawn and one in the evening. There's a memory more like a shriek, leaves you incomplete with no reprieve. Someone's hand in mine that I cannot see, leading the way to break us out of this repeating. There's a memory.
Just think it's
Welcome
neat.
back.
Oh my gosh. Every time.
Every time, it's like, it gives me shivers. It's great.
Ah, so good. You killed it. Oh my god.
And thank you so much for the gift subs, Dave.
Oh my gosh, I gotta count over our luck now.
I think Dave is
Bloody
bribing.
Viking Dave!
I'm being bribed to kill Looper last, so we'll consider it.
I'm sorry, there was a
Break the
plan
law.
to finish the rest of us off at all. I'm sorry, let's go back to that one real quick.
So, if you've missed the start of this campaign, these 6... I'm reluctant to call them heroes, but these 6 individuals... Look, they would not call themselves heroes.
God, no.
Maybe like one.
I would call myself a hero.
Of course you would, Crassius.
Yeah, I call him a hero.
2 of us would.
But these 6 disparate souls found themselves, of course, locked in jail, from which they promptly escaped with the help of a mysterious high elven figure who was revealed to be of the Sigic Order. She gathered them and told them that they were seemingly part of a prophecy that would help to, quote, save the dragon. They were told that there was a danger that the Thalmor, the dangerous extremist group of high elves, posed that could even end reality itself. And so they decided that they would start looking into what exactly they were doing by going to the Valenwood, the home of the Bosma, or Wood Elves. Also the former home of one Hyacinth Moonbarrow. Sorry, Mossbarrow. Moonbarrow? Where is that coming?
Moonbarrow kind of slaps, though. Maybe that'll be my
Moonbarrow-
next last name. I'm
Maybe that's
workshopping it.
just every week you're going to have a different last name.
Yeah, but we only
Different
change like
business cards.
yeah, we just change like one letter at a time.
Hyacinth Moshbarrow.
Mosh
For, like,
Barrow,
moshing?
Mash Barrow, Mash Baron, Mosh Baron.
Ooh.
We can get
Mosh
there.
Baron. Fuck yeah, that sounds.
Nice. That's
This is
badass.
sounding
It's all
like
our metal names.
That's actually a really good name for a bard. Actually, let me note that down.
Mosh Baron sounds like a house or club DJ who is like putting in that like, twinge of metal,
Yeah.
and I'm here for it. But they arrived in Valenwood and began to explore a bit. Ren seemingly, well, I guess we'll mention the part where Crassius told a story and it was really weird.
It's incredibly canon though, so it's got to go in the
Yeah.
recap.
Yep.
It
It's
was
in the books.
yeah.
It is canon, and then he fell asleep at the end and woke up in the middle of the night with a weird pain in his chest, but also that hole in his chest from where he thought he almost died. It seems to be leaking some kind of darkness. I'm sure
You're the
that's
doctor,
normal
mate.
and very fine. Anyway, he is now having a identity crisis, and decide that maybe it would be time to go to the Fighters Guild and challenge people to see if he's dead.
He thought he was in limbo or some kind of horrible midway existence.
Which the party songs Ren, who has disappeared to parts unknown,
She does that. It's kind of a thing.
decide that they would go and try and save him from whatever stupidity he had gotten himself into. So now the formerly mundane author is now gained magic.
An author plus, as it were.
New game plus author. It's strange, and it's magic that he seemingly cannot control. And as you're able to talk him down from killing himself and or other people,
Is it Gale behavior?
very, very, very normal, very
Oh, it's a
Dicarios
little bit,
coded.
yeah. A little bit Gale coded, except yeah.
There's nothing other than little bit Gale coded, hey. You couldn't take anything. You couldn't say except. No, it's just
No.
No, it's Gale coded. You're right. The only thing I haven't done is eat a shoe yet.
Yet. Keyword being yet. There's still time.
yet.
And then, well, after this, Crassius collapsed. And the rest of the party were able to see what it was that seems to have embedded itself in his chest. With little Sierra, the small Khajiit wizard with big personality, deciding to try and identify it, whatever it is. And that was where we ended. Questions, queries, concerns?
I'm concerned about everything we've done.
Don't touch it!
I just want everyone to know. 15 hit points. That's it. That's all. Level 4, 15 hit points.
Is that what you've got left, or is that the total?
Sweet Tooth is ready.
Sum total.
you got a
one
negative
hit of
con?
30 or more. No, I'm just a cat.
I'm just a little guy.
Just a. It's not.
No,
it's not
okay.
with me. I'm just a cat.
Okay.
I think we can fix
didn't think it was that
Crassius. Just
dire.
like get a bunch of gauze and just shove it wherever the wound is leaking. Just
Ren
plug
has
the
taken a
hole.
first aid course.
Yeah, that's right. She slept through resuscitation, but she remembered gauze padding.
Yes.
If Ren were
Okay.
here, this issue would be resolved instantly.
This is why you need a grandma with a lot of gauze and a lot of knitting needles for these situations.
Now, why
Oh, I
don't
feel
we
like-
actually... Why don't we find out where Ren has been?
Don't we? Fascinated to know where I've wandered off to.
Ren,
Hello.
it was during the middle of the night that you decided to secret yourself away, sneak away from the rest of the party, so that you could handle some business.
Just need a minute to myself away from prying eyes. Ugh, no privacy these days, no bloody privacy.
And as someone who has a good understanding of how the less legal industries go,
Thank you, that's how I would
say-
put it. Yes, ma'am, indeed.
less legal industries go to less legal TAFE for it.
It's on my business card. What of it?
You were able to find down the bottom of the roots of the grand grasswood tree of Elden Root, hidden away a trapdoor which was marked with the symbols that denote to you that this is the Thieves' Den. This is the Outlaw's Refuge.
Wonderful. Well, not making a hard time of making this easy. Good for them. Let anyone stumble in here, they will.
And so you can head down there. You know that down here, that's sort of a place where people don't bring violence or anything. It's sort of a... You leave not your troubles at the door, but you leave your grudges at the
violence.
door. You leave your grudges and your issues behind to do business, to get information, and to survive alongside your fellow ne'er-do-wells.
Wonderful. No place like home. I think in this instance, Ren's looking for a few things. One, looking for any, if anyone has left any notes about looking for her specifically. If there's any hits that have been gone out for her. She's looking for anything on the twins. Anything for Marin and Traven, if they've been around. Taking those down, taking notes. Any familiar eyes that happen to watch her in. She might go have a chat. But she's mostly looking for anything that would denote either the twins have been here, or someone from the twins is here looking for her.
All right. And how are you going about this? Are you asking around, or are you trying to
Strolls in with all the confidence of someone who knows that should anyone raise a blade, they're gonna get in more trouble than she will. So full display, full confidence, just walks on in and assesses the room.
And it's a room is not quite the way that you'd put it. There are ruins beneath, like, this grand tree that is above ground, and it's almost like a cavern that has been built, and there's shafts of sunlight that seem to, or it wouldn't be sunlight, but rather moonlight that seem to poke through and illuminate the dark in this area, as well as various different sconces and torches, lanterns in some cases. And in the middle, a beautiful blooming tree with pink blossoms, which seems strange to find in such a dour place, but nature thrives everywhere.
So it does.
It's quieter than you would have expected, but there are various different people around. There's a couple of fencers who are trading their goods, buying and selling, and laundering as well.
Naturally. A
few people putting up some notices on a board for odd jobs, and there's a few people who are loitering about.
Okay. I reckon Ren's gonna head to the notice board first. Port of call. Let's assess the situation there. If there's anything obvious.
Yep, you can roll me a perception, please.
Ooh, first roll of the night. Can't wait to cock it up. Alrighty. Perception.
Hey, if you do, it's all uphill, hopefully.
That's true. The ball is rolling up. But that's
Got
fine.
on the cock.
Because God damn it, Matt. That is, what's that, +3? 14.
Yeah. It takes you a moment to sort of, your eyes adjust to the darkness and to this sort of light that's in here, but you can see there's odds and ends, there's some, like, petty jobs for, like, go unlock and get the takings from such and such shop, or
boring, mundane, boring, more boring. Oh, that's a bit dull, isn't it?
There's a couple of warnings about heightened activity around some of the other port towns.
Oh, hello.
Especially, it would catch your eye for some of the towns along the western coastline of Faling Wood. There is increased Thalmor presence.
Oh, they have been busy. All right, good to know.
Get you the names of some of those. So
Thank
the
you.
ones that would stand out would be Woodhearth and Greenheart.
Excellent. Could you just send me those in the group chat as well, just so I have that? Thank you.
Yes.
Because I've already written it incorrectly. I was given it 2 seconds ago.
Luckily, they're pretty standard fantasy names.
Thank goodness.
The reason behind it is super interesting. I can get into that later, though.
Oh, that was.
I won't.
That noise.
I won't go on a little autism tangent today.
We wouldn't stop you if you wanted to.
Yes,
that would be the problem.
We'll love you for it.
Yeah,
That would be the
we
problem.
enable in this house.
Yes, we encourage this. Oh, hello. There we go.
So that's the first thing that will catch your eye. The second would be that there has been not much influx from Cyrodiil, but rather there has been a lot more influx from elsewhere, which is the province to the east.
All right. Oh, she's making some moves.
The third thing that you would notice is that there are more mentions of Thalmor.
Bloody hell. Alright then. Taking off, I suppose. Maybe this
Is it-
actually is happening.
Particularly, again, along the western coast. But it seems as well that they are hitting several villages and towns throughout the Faling Wood. And there's a few different varying reports.
Mm-hmm.
But the general consensus seems to be that they think they're searching for something, but they're not sure what.
Alright then. Well, I'd say you better stay out of their way, but let's be honest, we go running right into it, aren't we? Typical. Anything of note regarding Faith's nest? Any talk about that, or the twins following the trail?
Tell me, what languages are you proficient in?
That is a bloody good question. I can speak Tamrielic and Dunmurray.
Yeah.
Yeah, speak, read, and write.
So you would see, and as a well-travelled businesswoman,
Thank you. And it says on my business card.
well-travelled, completely legitimate businesswoman,
Yes, I'm a seller of goods and odd ends.
you would also understand, and we can go over this later as well, you would understand thieves' cant, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
You would notice that there are actually some differences between it regionally. You can pass most of it, especially if it's Tamrielic, but there is some which is written in Dunmaris, which you're very sort of familiar with.
Mhm.
As you have a look through, you're sort of poring over for that. Make me an investigation check,
Ooh, love to see it.
since you're having a bit of a closer look now.
Just for reference as well, just visually, Ren is this far from the board, right here, bent over. The spectacles, if she had them, would be. She's not
Have her
doing
reading
well.
glasses on.
She didn't bring her glasses. She did. She brought a lot of knives, but not a lot of glasses. Investigation. Well, that's not bad. That is 19.
That will certainly be enough.
I love a plus
You
3.
see, everything's sort of affixed to this sort of wooden, this. You know when the thick bark of trees falls off? It's basically a big slab of that which has been sort of rested against one wall, and it's also been pinned and propped up against it. You see, sort of down in one of the lower corners, a little etching which is in Dunmaris Thieves' Cant.
Hello, hello, hello. What have we got here?
So you have a look. It is giving thieves. It is giving
I was like, no,
slay.
finish the sentence.
Yeah, I was like, oh god. It is pointing out directions to somewhere nearby. You have seen this kind of thing before. Usually it's used for caches and drop points.
Wonderful. How close is it to current location?
It's north of Elden Root on the way out of the city. It's a little bit off the beaten path, but not too much of a trek.
Enough to theoretically slip away,
Yes.
duck in and duck out.
Yeah.
Wonderful. All right. Nothing else of particular note on the board?
That's just about everything you see, though you do see, as one last thing, and I'll give you
Ooh, I
this
love
for
surprise.
your 19. A notice of to avoid the settlement of Arenthia.
Any particular reason they give, or just a general no fun?
I mean, for you would be very familiar with that name. That's where you all escaped from.
All right. Interesting. I do love a good mystery. But in the meantime, let's see if they find this. And I'm gonna take out one of my doilies of one of the twins and a knife and stab it into the board. And leave it there for them to find should they come looking.
That sound of metal splintering into wood bounces off of the walls in here. And there's sort of glances around and people just nodding.
Yeah, don't worry, lads. Business is business.
Business is business, and people won't question it in here.
Oh, by the way, just real quick, everybody, if I get your attention, you see two Dunmar little shit lickers? Grandma Wren said hello. And then
one of the fences who's an orcish gentleman with tiny little spectacles on, just sort of readjusts them and licks a finger to leaf through his ledger and just makes a note.
Pleasure doing business with you, love. Pleasure indeed. And then I reckon there's nothing else particularly of note. I think I've made my little show.
Made your little show, unless you have anything which you need to launder, then
actually,
if there's anything which you need to take care of, there's absolutely enough time for us to say that you've done that.
Yeah, I might just swap out a few of my IDs for ones that are more likely to get us in proximity to city guards and whatnot. Because I think I probably burned all my good ones.
Yes.
Yeah. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I can get 6 IDs, that would be great.
We'll do that for 12 septums.
Oh, can we get it down to 10, love? I'm a repeat customer. You know you'll get good business from me.
Roll me a persuasion.
Thank you. 18. Sorry, I'm really making noises today. That's where my brain's at, is just like echolalia and noises.
Real. 10 it is. And you are... We can fix these up for you. If you come back in a couple of hours, I'll have them all cleaned up nice.
Good stuff, love. I just kind of give her a little tap on the cheek. Remind me of my granddaughter, you do. And I guess I'll toddle off.
Good stuff. And I would say that the sun has risen by this time. You've always
jeez.
It's still sort of early morning, midday-ish.
Alright then. Better go find the kids. Sure nothing's happened in me absence, she said, looking to camera.
Back at the inn, they will tell you they all rushed off towards the tree.
Oh, bloody hell. Alright then. Go pack up. These young'uns have no respect for me joints. I'll go try and find the children.
Back outside the Fighters Guild. Now, Shawnee, Zira, my darling, my dear, may you please just remind me of, you cast Identify, yes? Is it Identify or Detect Magic?
It was Identify.
Just swing me through the description, just so that I...
Just pull that up. You choose one object that you must touch throughout the casting of the spell. If it is a magic item or some other magic-imbued object, you learn its properties and how to use them, whether it requires attunement to use and how many charges it has, if any. You learn whether any spells are affecting the item and what they are. If the item was created by a spell, you learn which spell created it. If you instead touch a creature throughout the casting, you learn what spells, if any, are affecting it.
All right. And Sweet Tooth is very much
pretty much just hovering, just ready to grab you and pull you out of harm's way if something, I don't know, looks like it's going to blow up or something in your face.
Thanks, I didn't think this would go very well.
Just be careful. We don't know how bad it
careful
could
as
be.
I can.
To be extra careful.
Yeah.
But I'm here. I'm here
Okay.
if you need.
The paw is sort of tentatively reaching out. And as you touch the dark stone, which seems to be embedded and what would be the word? Not corrupting, but it's like festering within that hole. There's a wash of magic over you, and then more and more and more, and suddenly you're engulfed in darkness. None of the rest of you see anything.
We don't see the
Shit is
darkness.
a free action. Shit is a free action.
Crying is a free action too, so
So I don't notice any, like, Sweet Tooth doesn't notice anything. It's just
not as of yet.
just touched it. Okay.
But I am basically, you've got quite a high passive perception, don't you?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it's at 15.
Yeah. So I'm going to keep that in mind for any of this. If you see anything weird, then Sweet Tooth is on the case.
Okay.
As Zero, you are engulfed in this darkness, and it seems thick and cloying and just wraps around you. Then, making way through the darkness, you see a space. And you see a figure who seems to be Crassius, as he appears to you, just sort of in the same position, passed out on the floor, whatever the base, what would be the floor of this space.
Hello? Crassius?
Am I unconscious?
You are still unconscious, but your eyes within this space fly open. And you're aware of this.
What? What?
It's dark in here.
Yes, it's still nighttime.
No, it's definitely not. Maybe we leave here. This is not a good place.
How long do I think I've been here?
You have no concept of time.
I guess you died too then, huh?
I bloody well hope not.
Zero, you can feel throughout this, as part of you, your paw still feels as if it's channeling the spell. And on the outside, you can see that's nothing. She's just touching with her delicate, tiny little paw, just touching that, and seems to be deep in thought. But to you, you feel all the magic. It's a magic which is... It's hard for you to pin down what school it would belong to. You think, destruction? No. Illusion? No. Mysticism? Maybe. No. Yes, no. It's hard to say. It all seems to flicker in and out. Yes, no, maybe, yes, no. It's too much. It's something which isn't right. But as you become more and more aware of it, you see coming from Crassius, especially from his chest, from that hole, from that stone, from that festering wound, you see 3 tendrils of a dark energy which seem to tether off into the distance, into the darkness here.
Nope. Mm-mm. Nope, nope, nope. 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 We should leave.
I'd love to leave, but where are you gonna go? I can't go anywhere.
Well, I'm currently touching you.
Fair enough.
And
You know what?
3 unsubtle cocks just
Huh?
skittered off into the darkness.
I think I would know if those skittered into the darkness very easily.
This is in theme for your books, but not for my life.
Fuck the
We
books.
should leave. No. You are not dead. I am not dead. I do not want to be dead. Please pay attention to what is around you.
Okay. I see nothing over there. Nothing in front of me. To my right, I see someone who's not touching me but says they are.
Wrong on most of those accounts. You do see things in the distance, Crassius.
I don't want
see-
to see.
You see those same 3 figures. Or the silhouettes of them, at least. Still, we can't quite make out all the details.
I want to see nothing then. How's that?
Are you saying that out loud?
Yes? They stand there
If you
either
want-
way.
They?
But
Can
take
I
a
see
look. Take a look. They're just over there, and I'll gesture. Like, gesture without looking in the direction, if I know where they are.
Can I see them?
Roll me an Arcana.
Oh no. When you have to roll to see things, it's a problem. $18.
As your eyes adjust to the space, you blink slowly. That kitty cat blink. You think that at first it's just a trick of the light. Sometimes when you see something out of the corner of your eye when there's not something there. Until eventually you're able to slowly slide your gaze over and see just the faintest shadowed outlines of these 3. One with a strange staff, seemingly with something writhing, curling around it. Another who stands with horns tilted upwards, and another who is seemingly cloaked within the darkness.
You can see them.
Yes?
You can't make out the features beyond their silhouettes, but as you see them, they see you.
Oh no.
Oh, yes.
And I will get you to roll me a willpower save, please.
No. What if I just say no?
Hear me out, DM. No.
What if no?
What if I just went,
Another
yeah?
18, no.
When I hear that, like,
It's
just
another
that really Aussie bogan. No.
Nah.
Nah, mate.
No.
Nah.
Yeah, nah.
I do not want
Yeah, nah.
that.
What did we get?
No.
An 18.
Very good.
Okay.
Nah,
And
nah,
what
nah,
is
nah,
this
nah, I'm
we
good.
see? A little moon come to dig into the puppet's secrets. Well, if you dare to dig around in the dark, Don't be surprised to find more than you bargained for.
As the three voices speak in unison, and you are flung out.
Flung out? Out of where?
Out of your spell.
Oh. So I've gone. I'm not there anymore.
You're not here. But you come back to awareness, and it's almost as if you've just had a little electric shock on the paw.
Inside, I'm just laughing. And I just lie back down on the floor. Close my eyes.
Hi, everyone.
You okay? What?
I'm
Are you-
okay. I think I'm
all
okay.
good?
Is Classes okay? Is he just sleeping? Is he?
There are 3 people inside of him. Not like that. But 3. And they called him a puppet.
Are they small? Or are they just in
Well, inside the
like a brain sort of?
yeah, inside the rock, inside his brain,
Oh, okay.
there is people.
There's people in the rock?
So should we get a healer? Or
Yes.
should
I
find
think this
a
is
healer?
above my pay grade.
We should go.
Hyacinth just like looks around at everyone in the fight pit and it's like, is there a doctor in the house?
You went outside of the fighter
Yeah,
squad.
where?
Oh, damn it!
Did you
She
also?
sticks her head in. Is there a doctor in the fight pit?
Are they still like tending to the guy that got obliterated by the magic last session?
Yeah, they're putting band-aids on his boo-boos. And you're and to be honest, he's a member of the Fighters Guild. You're not.
Just tending to a puddle of gore. Meanwhile, guys, can we not get something for this haunted rock? Haunted rock.
Can we get something for the man that did that?
Yeah. Can we get someone for the man that caused all the problems you're experiencing right now?
Yeah.
Also, Ren,
okay,
at this
never
point as well. Oh no. After you.
Oh no, that was just Hyacinth like seeing them probably give her the biggest greasy and just go, never mind, and just ducks back out.
The doors have been sort of locked.
Oh.
I doubt
That
they would let
can't
us
stop
back
me, 'cause I
inside
don't
there.
Can we look down the street for any sign of healing, or like a?
Or
I mean,
maybe-
I'm not
maybe
sure about
something like a medic station. I don't know.
I'm not sure about healing, but I can definitely give you one Dunmer grandmother.
Oh,
Where have you been?
Do it.
It doesn't matter. Come here.
What? Mike, I've just got here. What's up? Oh, what's wrong with him?
There are 3 people inside him, and none of them
I
are
mean, that
shoulder
sounds-
angel or devil.
Not like that, apparently.
All right. I mean, that's where my mind first went to, but that's just.
According to all
allegation.
reports, they are not in him like that. But we do
No.
need help.
Oh, well, let me show you what my mother taught me. Easiest way to get someone up out of a bad time. And I just crack him across the face.
Do that. Well, that was gonna happen.
Yeah, I thought that was it.
good.
Just one solid slap to the cheek.
Even if it isn't, that's like something that I can tell that's been wanting to happen this whole
Just
time.
wind it up. No, she genuinely thinks this is gonna help.
Vim is like trying not to laugh. Like, get him.
This is how my mama got me up out of the dumps. Whack right across the face. Does it do anything?
I mean, he can't fight back, so I'll just say, roll me a d20 to see just how effective it is.
Oh my god, if I get a nat 20, can I knock him out of this?
You're gonna knock him into wakefulness.
Yeah, I'll knock him into a nut. Well, I won't because I got a 5, but
Is this
theoretically.
in your mind, it is like a thundering crack. In reality, it's more you fumble slightly. It's more like the sort of like unsatisfying slap. Where it's just like not all of it connects at the same time. So it's just like.
Ah, Mama didn't teach me well enough.
You good there, buddy?
Just yelling in his face. Well, okay, I was gone for like a couple hours. What happened in a couple hours?
Oh, so much.
Gotta put all you on leashes or something. This is getting ridiculous. Every time I disappear, something... Oh my gosh, it's like I'm back home. All right, first things first. Why is he on the ground? The fact that all of you just like a weird look there.
So, he woke up with the stone in his chest, and then he...
You know what? That's
No,
all I
he
need to
didn't
hear.
seem like himself at breakfast.
He was convinced he was dead. I saw my sister. He tried to start a fight. He nearly killed a guy. He was very scary, and now he's here.
Okay, 3 out of those 5 things sound unusual. The rest I could take or leave. I'll let you decide which ones I think are those. All right then. Do we need to like get him? Can we get him inside?
Yes, but that's the thing. We should not they've locked the door on us. But we should probably go find the healer. Maybe we ask someone where they we could take them.
Can I cast? Oh, sorry. Sorry,
No.
you go.
Hyacinth, you know this place. Where can we take him?
Oh, yeah. Oh, place. She like does a full spin. Like,
Hey, DM question.
Mhm.
Is this? I got Death Ward in my level up. Can I just, with the worry that I think Ren thinks he's gonna cark it, can I cast Death Ward on him just as a backup?
I would say you're not going to need it.
How do you have
Just-
Death Ward?
That's one of the ones you can get if you are a Trickster Nightblade. It's on
Damn.
your list of 4th level spells.
Well,
You're
Not
not, you
4th
don't
level,
have,
sorry.
You
4th,
don't
not 4th level, but no, when you go to level 4, you get access to Death Ward.
I was gonna say, you're gonna be level 7 for a 4th level. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's a level 3 spell. On mine, according to my little book.
Fair enough.
I will double check all of that soon because I feel like there's something which is not quite right.
Yeah,
there,
that
but-
sounds- I'm like,
that
that's
was
quite
just what I
high
saw.
power.
On my
What
little
level-
list.
Death Ward is
Consider
first level
also-
spell.
It would be cool.
Oh, I thought it was level when you get to level 4. Oh, maybe I misread it. My apologies. I will get rid of that.
Sorry to
So
rat
that
you
you
out, G. I was like, my
will-
DM went, what?
No, that's fine.
Sorry
thought
Just
it was-
pretends
yeah.
to cast it.
Sorry to
Away.
rat G. You've already ratted G once. We saw how that went.
That's
Ratting,
so
hey,
fair.
ratting implies I was doing something sneaky.
They
I
don't-
thought that it was a spell I could get at level 4.
Just call me Rattius Curio.
I shall.
I think we leave him to
Um,
die now.
I will. Yeah. Well, now I have to kill him. That's fun. I will swap that
Okay.
out when we do our upgrades later then, because I want something else then. Cool. In that case, yeah, Hyacinth.
do
Wanna
I
lead
know
this?
where the nearest medical professional would be?
We need a grown up.
Where's an adult?
Yeah. Also, doesn't Hyacinth have like healing spells?
She does have healing. I believe she's tried, and it hasn't helped his rock situation.
I mean,
Then over it and then opened up again.
I can try again.
I thought you meant just for the waking him up. But if you want to find a professional, then there is like an alchemist within the city. And there are
right.
like
Sure,
herbalists and stuff.
not to be indelicate, but I've got a negative to strength. So who wants to carry him?
I'll carry him the way that I carried you.
Okay, I'll help put him on the.
Right. You got mage hand. I've got mage hand.
Well, I don't use mage hand. I use Tensor's floating disc.
Oh.
On the disc.
On the disc.
To the disc you go.
Place him on the disc.
Disc.
Wait, is he safe to touch? Maybe just use the disc to
just
lift
don't
him
touch
from
the
He's a bit sweaty, that's all.
I just try and grab his clothes then and just drag him onto the disc.
Also, just as an aside, it's not a oh no, I have a fever sweat. It's a I physically exerted myself after not having done that for a very long time kind of sweat.
Okay. Clammy. He's like, ugh.
How's his breathing?
Normal enough.
Just stable. So stable. He's
just
unconscious.
Yeah.
Maybe I should go back in.
Also, Gracious, odds or evens?
Odds or evens? Evens.
Evens.
You are still asleep for now.
Fair enough.
Yeah, roll a 3.
Round 2.
Fight.
Yes.
I tried. I can roll I can roll better.
I don't know what we're going to do about this, because even if we do find someone else, what do you do when you take 3 tentacles out of someone? What do you do?
There were people there are tentacles in here?
That might be something we just get him awake and we ask him first, maybe.
Yeah, you stick a bunch of gauze in there. That's what you do. You fill the hole with other stuff that's not tentacle people.
It's not like that.
It could be.
But if we can't get the rock out, we can't put the gauze in, because the rock hole that should be the gauze hole is filled with rock and not gauze.
But
now
maybe
say rock hole and gauze hole again.
Maybe it
Rock
just becomes
hole,
part of him until later on,
darling.
then we can deal with it.
Yeah, I mean that works. That's what we're doing most of the time anyway. Deal with it later.
Like an impalement situation. We just bandage it where it is.
Yeah.
Get a spoon and just pop it out.
Yeah, like a grapefruit.
Why are you trying to spoon Crassius?
Someone has to.
Not like that.
Festering
Narrator,
hole.
please.
Rock hole. Gauze hole.
It's gonna be in the every sentence, not like that.
What else can we get out of this episode?
Anyway, Hyacinth's gonna lead the way to the nearest herbalist.
Hyacinth, the voice of reason.
She should not be.
So there's one which is on the next level down from the fighters guilds and from like the guild level.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll just
go there.
We go there and then we ask them if they can help or know somewhere we can go for help.
Yeah. Just dump him on the counter.
Yeah. Hyacinth.
Please help a friend.
This is my
dead.
friend. He's and my mentor. He is a world-famous author, and he's really, really sick.
Right, let's not toot his horn too much.
Someone did this to him, and we don't know who. We just found him like this. Please help. And she just kind of pushes the disc closer, even though that probably does nothing. Zero probably has to control its size, and it's just pushing uselessly.
The Bosma just sort of looks at it. I mean...
Maybe some mages or something? Is it more of a magic thing rather than a physical thing with the poultices can help with?
I can offer you... I mean, it looks a little bit inflamed. I can offer you some fen of Ibes, if you want.
I do not want thoughts and prayers. I want curing curses, please.
That is probably a bit out of my purview. I deal with herbs and alchemical mixtures, but curses might be more of a religious matter.
Church guy or something?
Yeah, you wouldn't
Jumbo?
happen to have a priest in the back room just hanging out, yeah?
Perhaps
You
we
look
go to
around
the Mages
and-
Guild.
They just sort of gesture around at the single room that's uncarved.
The back is a cupboard.
Damn, it's just like my work for real.
Oh, that's on me. I'm from here. I should know that. Thank you so much for your time. You have been so wonderful. We're gonna go stop our friend from dying. Thank you so much. And she's gonna scurry out.
As we get everyone out, Ren's going to quickly, while I remember, distribute the new IDs to everybody. Just on the heads up, guys, just while we're out here, may have stumbled across some information. They're doing like a massive run through across town, so if we want to get out of here unscathed, and preferably with our dignity and identities intact, we're going to be using these from now on. Memorize if you could. That'd be lovely. Don't get caught. And just distributes the IDs out willy-nilly. These are your new names. Learn them.
What's my last name?
No, I didn't pick him.
Bigfoot.
I didn't pick him, alright?
White Cactus Bigfoot.
Again, I didn't pick him. This is random. You want to have a problem, take it up with the Thieves Guild. But also don't, because you will get me in trouble. Okay. My frequent flyer miles are at risk.
And Zoe, you get Holly Sense Mosh Baron.
Yeah.
Yes!
Oh,
this is how we
Mosh
link it.
Baron. Yes. Oh, Mosh Baron's kind of sick, actually.
Could I try casting message at Crassius?
Are you
I don't know how
are
I
you
put it.
still in? Are you doing all of this in here? In the?
Oh, no, we have left.
We've gone out. Hyacinth
Wait,
is trying to find a religious person.
Is there like a Mages Guild or something?
We're just carrying around this
To do with
guy.
magic. This is to do with like curses and stuff. So I don't know, like someone magic.
Well, like, my magic's like, songs and stuff. So I don't know if curses are like book magic, like Zira, or like, god magic. Like,
Let's try the book
yeah.
magic one. Let's try
Okay.
that. You know where like the mages, the
Mages Guild.
like do you know where that might be? Can we ask someone? Is there a signpost with like is there like a signpost somewhere that has
Where's
like
the city directory?
there
I
might
am-
be a signpost.
is there a city? Also, what's the name on my?
I think I'm a sage,
Sweet
so if I
roll.
don't know I don't know how to solve something, I should know where the right book is. That would help me.
Also, your new name is Saltjaw.
Mine?
That's metal as hell.
Vim's
Mine
just says
is? Whose
Alan.
name?
Oh, Sweet Tooth, I think.
Yeah, Sweet Tooth is
yeah.
Saltjaw.
Well,
That's pretty good.
There wouldn't happen to be any. I mean, Ren wouldn't know this. DM, this be for you. There wouldn't happen to be anything in the books that Ren stole.
The ones that you stole are mainly just about stuff
Necromancy.
like necromancy and murder and
Stick. That's all Ren needs. Not gonna be much help for the boy.
To be honest, one of those necromancy books is in like a language that looks like it's like absolute mumbo jumbo.
Sick. Ren's favorite.
I don't know.
But I would say that for Lupa, Sweet Tooth, you did see there are signposts around which do actually tell you like which level things are on. The Mages Guild is quite close to the Fighters Guild. You could go to ask them. If not, there is also, and Hyacinth, you would know this. There are some sort of religious temples or like some smaller idols within the city, but there is a larger temple outside of the city.
Okay, cool. Well, I think we should try book magic first because we have to go like out of the city to talk to god magic.
Sure.
So I think books first because they're I
Let's
think
write them.
Lupa.
Let's.
Okay. Sweet Tooth found it where they were.
According to this, I'm Saltjaw.
Saltjaw. So apologies.
Saltjaw. I don't know how I feel about that.
Don't matter how you feel about it, you just gotta stick with it until I get you all new ones.
Okay.
After
Zira, say something about a puppet.
Puppet?
Is that what
Yes.
you said?
That's what they said. They said that he was a puppet.
So this isn't. This couldn't turn into Crassius not being the Crassius everyone knows and does not love. Could we morally argue that Sokuda, we could just leave him?
No, I like your style. I do like your style.
Well,
I couldn't get out of this prophecy stuff. I tried, and none of yous would let me. We're not letting him get out of it too. That's a free run.
Well,
that is
What's up with him?
Crassius, odds or evens?
Evens.
And with a gasp, would you
Just
sit?
say again how much you leave him behind.
Right,
Are we taking too long to help him?
Yeah. Do you sit bolt upright, or do you just sort of?
It's like a shock, like when you sit up. So like he'll completely jerk a Herberstag.
Oh no!
Jesus!
Slap him.
Wait, that doesn't exist yet. Never mind. I'm a relevant god.
Cat Jesus.
Vim's like, it's fine, he didn't hear me.
Where are
He
they?
didn't hear me.
You wanted to leave me behind.
Ah, dang it, he did hear you.
I said nothing of the sort.
I feel like that's what I. Hold on, my chest hurts. Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
you good there,
Yes,
mate?
It's
looks
fine,
like
it's-
it would.
it's still here.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, you were gonna leave me
Yeah.
behind. That's so rude.
Counterpoint, Crassius, maybe it's time for a small interview, feature, story.
Interrogation.
On
When-
what exactly is happening?
We should go back to the hotel room and not stand in the tree road.
We're
And I
going to
just
the-
waves.
We're going to the Mages Guild to and then see if they can get it out. Do you
The rock.
want it out?
Yes,
Yeah,
we're
what
going
did
to
that-
I
find
did
out
forget
again.
about the rock.
Maybe you could give us a bit more insight before we start pulling and tugging at something we probably shouldn't be touching.
How about you stick
got-
with us then? Because you seem to be
Not like
gallivanting off and doing
Mate.
what?
Well, apparently, I leave you alone for 5 seconds, you get a bloody rock stuck in you, then ghost people, and also you were in a fighting pit covered in gore.
Yeah,
so
I
that's,
fucking,
you know...
I won. No thanks.
Really?
Yes, and
I
Really?
did, I
Is that
won.
the kind of
Perhaps-
winning now?
perhaps you shouldn't have.
It was
Mm.
Yeah,
very
tell it.
scary.
What is wrong with you?
Your head is
And
worried.
who are those people?
Oh,
Do you want the list alphabetically? Oh, sorry. You talk, love.
I just had a chat with you, Zia, in there as well. Was that actually you, or was that Dream you again?
That was dream me. That was me.
Oh,
Sort of.
no wonder. The other version of you was so much more pleasant to talk to.
Well, at least he's still a bitch. That's nice.
So you saw them.
Jot that down.
Yes,
Saw them. Oh, good.
you are
Uh,
alive.
I'm alive.
You are definitely alive. They called you a puppet.
Yeah, they do that.
Why?
Did I actually know why at this point, or they're just being really vague and cryptic?
You're not sure.
Gonna just slump a little bit.
But if you want to put any thought into it, let me know and I'll tell you what to roll.
Yeah, he's
Just want to fire up those brain cells.
He's not. He's gonna be belligerent and be like, I don't know. You know as much as I do.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I think I am. I'm not dead. You're still here.
I could have been dead.
The rest of us, well, you could have been, but apparently we're not.
I
So
could have been killed.
when?
trying to help you.
Oh. Well, I mean, we were going to fight, and then I didn't want to, and then it's fine. We got them.
No. And then I tried to find out what is wrong with you, and I ended up inside.
Oh, wow, wow.
Not like that.
Wow.
Not like that.
Flowers, Jesus. Oh, well, that doesn't exist here. Relevant God.
Okay. Well, if we're physical or metaphysical, ask next time.
Well, I couldn't ask. You were unconscious.
Oh.
So
Is it like
maybe
a
you should.
first aid?
I tried.
Ren did give it a very good go.
Yeah, should I try again?
Is that why my
No.
face hurts?
It could hurt more. Might wake you up quicker.
Nothing hurt
I'd like
worse
to
than
do a
this in the
report on
chest. Don't worry.
Yeah, while we're on that topic though, love, what is that? Has it always been there? Is that a new thing? We just haven't noticed till now?
But
What's the deal?
The hole was where you saw the hole happen.
Yeah, I saw the whole part, but there wasn't a... Was it always a thing in there?
Well, no. First off, it was a black, misty goo thing, and then it became a
Gross.
rock.
Grosser. All
Yeah.
right.
Have you always been able to do magic?
Magic. I don't.
Yes.
I don't cast magic.
You did.
The lightning.
Oh, I guess I felt powerful, like energy. I guess. No, I didn't do any components or incantations. If that's what you're asking, I just felt good. Probably the best I felt in a while, actually. And then it went bang, and then they went on the floor.
Yes.
Yeah, and when you felt good and then went bang,
Oh, sorry. Yes.
Not like that.
Not like
I need to
What?
remember that for the next book. Actually, that's golden material.
Oh.
If I am around, you will not have any time to write another book. So I fucking swear this.
I
If you
don't
can't
get
do
it.
magic, what was that?
Yeah, that was like so magical. It was big magic energy.
I don't know. I was sitting sitting in nothing. There was 3 perverts in the distance just watching me, and I know Zira saw them because they freaked out as well. And they have little ropes or tendrils or something attached to me in that space. And
Hot.
they kept saying, yeah, they kept saying puppets or something.
All right, so just...
Should we go find someone who could maybe shed some more light on
Can we
this?
get something
or...
to eat? I could go for a meal or something, honestly. I'm actually feeling hungry once.
Yeah, I'm a bit more worried about this happening again, love. Just let us know if you start feeling sparky.
Can I pull out
Right?
a pastry for him? Something that I've got in my bag.
How long's it been in there?
I would have taken something from this morning.
Yeah.
Put him in a coma again.
You didn't eat breakfast. Here you go. I had something for later.
Food poisoning, my lord.
He's gonna like at least move so he's like standing up now, and he's gonna get his jacket and put it on like one of his shoulders. His hair's all disheveled still, and it you know, he hasn't done up his shirt.
So he's hot Crassius.
So he's still hot Crassius.
I am drawing a second hot Crassius.
Oh, no.
A second hot Gracias!
I'm gonna steer right into this
Is that with
skin.
the tentacle?
So a second hot Crassius
With the
is hitting the
shadows?
Discord.
I put it in the Discord as well because I realized we hadn't done that yet.
Haunting.
But yeah, he's just gonna jump up, and yeah, he's got more of a slouch than normal.
Yeah, alright. Just a bit worried about equivalent exchange and all that. It seems to be you get powerful, you slump over. Just let us know what's happening again so we can get, I don't know, a cushion or something.
I mean,
But yeah, let's head to the mages. Sorry, Zero,
Yes.
what you saying, love?
let's go to the mages.
Let's see if they know anything. Might get lucky. Not like that. Well, who's to say? Wilder things have happened. Yeah, I reckon we head to the Mages Guild.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Oh, by the way, dear, this is for you. And I just hand Crassius his new ID.
What's it say?
That's your name? Learn it.
What's it say on the ID?
Does it say?
Oh god, I
did
need
you
to
hand
think
me
of
one?
it.
Oh,
No, I'm trying to think of what it would say.
I'm
Don't
happy
you know
for-
what? Go
I'm
around
happy
and
for someone else
Twitch,
to
you know what?
decide.
No.
I got nothing.
Actually, Caius Casades.
Caius Casades.
My cat's name.
A name which seems to, scratch a little itch in your brain as well. If it's like, there's some kind of familiarity there.
Oh no.
Can I roll a history check if that's pinging a little bit?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's not that good. Probably going to be a fail.
You do have an extra 6 luck dice.
You don't
by
need
the
to tell
way.
me twice. It's worse.
Could have
12.
used that to hit Crassius harder. I forgot about the luck.
Yes, I don't have luck today. That is a 12. It was worse.
Oh no.
Sounds like maybe someone you knew back when you were over in Vardenfell. I don't know, it's also a pretty common Imperial name. Like, good Imperial... It's basically like Imperial first name, Imperial last name.
Ah, yes, John Smith.
Yeah.
It's an everyman name, bit milk toast, honestly, if you're gonna have at least have better penmanship.
Now that's the point, love. You gotta blend in. You gotta be one of the masses, draw attention. It kind of defeats the purpose.
I don't blend in.
Well, you're gonna have to start. Because there's a lot going on, and I'd rather we all get to where we gotta be in one piece. Well, minus all that.
Okay.
Referring to the
Let's
big old brick in your chest.
Let's follow the expert then, huh? See where this gets us. Maybe you'll get a hole in your chest.
Oh, darling, couldn't mess up this frame. Worked hard on it. All right. You let us know if you're feeling anything weird, yeah? We'll take care of you.
If I explode, I'll stand next to you. You'll be the first to know.
Oh, thanks, darling. Nice to know you care.
I missed you too.
No, stop it. All right.
So, you'll make your way to the Mages Guild. I'm getting suddenly hungry, so can we take a little 5-minute break while I shove some food in my festering mouth hole?
We gotta stop.
We gotta.
No.
This.
Exactly like that.
You started it like that.
Adjectives. Adjectives are banned.
Oh boy, I love that.
No description.
All right.
We'll take a little 5-minute break, and then we'll meet back here. I shall be fed and satiated,
All right.
but they'll never satiate my bloodlust.
We will,
Hee.
we will be back with more festering holes after these messages.
I am gonna
And
lose it.
tentacles.
And welcome back, everyone. These can I swear on this channel? I mean, I've already done it, but
Fuck
these
yeah.
chuckle fucks are off to the Mages Guild.
Oh man.
I can say it how it is.
We're a bunch of merry little fuckwits.
Yeah.
And it's not very far. You walked past it on the way to get to the Fighters Guild. In fact, it was a door which Crassius contemplated entering before deciding that he wanted to shit mix someone.
Yeah, be Tyler Durden.
Shit
Yeah.
mix someone? Shit mix?
Technical, two shit mix. I shit mix, you shit mix.
We all shit mix.
He, she, they, we shit mix.
Oh, it's a whole verb. It's a whole proper verb. Okay, cool. Thanks.
Anytime. And so that is what we shall do. And you find that the Mages Guild is similar in the space, but it's almost a polar opposite to the appearance of the Fighters Guild. And as you enter, it's has a very, it's not a warm glow, but it's almost like a blue, otherworldly glow. As you see, there are sort of bursts of light here and there. As in the center of this space within the tree, there's a little arena where people aren't fighting, but they are sort of practicing spells. You can see that there's several students who seem to be getting instruction from a main teacher, and she's going around and actually adjusting their stance as they then try again, wind up and cast a spell and move it forward, some sort of moving orb of light. There's people who seem to be working on alchemy and potion making, enchanting. There's lots of enchanting tables. There's a library with several sort of books here, and various people milling about.
Hello?
We need a healer.
And I'm the first person to do this.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're a healer.
Extra!
Read all about it.
This guy's fucked up. We need help.
Could that be the intro?
Yes.
Someone who's good at curses, please. Extra.
Resolving them, not making them, just so we're very clear on that.
There's someone who seems to step forward and then hears that and goes back to sitting down.
Yeah, that's right, mate. Total off. None of that.
Not today.
You get a lot of confused looks.
Old mate has a haunted rock in his chest. They want to deal with that one. We'll pay you good money.
Could be for an interesting study of some sort.
Yeah,
Someone
that one.
who is,
no contract.
by some of the rows of books comes over to you. I'm going to have to ask you to keep it down a bit. We don't really allow non-guild members to cause such a fuss.
So a guild member. So if we are a guild member, then we can yell.
Can anyone useful give us some information? Thank you.
I can help you. but
Great. Should have led with that one.
It's one more
If
for the
you're
road.
after-
Sorry, go on.
If you're after curse removal,
Well,
we're not- it's not really what we're specialized in. I would probably recommend going to using some of the temple's services.
well, we'll be honest. Curse removal was,
Hold on.
yeah, it was kind of the first thing we thought of.
Do we even know if it's a curse?
We don't.
That's what I'm saying. It's a. Have you seen this kind of thing before?
I
Kind of.
pose and I just like show the chest. Kind of like stand back a little bit.
Nope. Take it back.
Damn it! Naughty! Tisk! What Crassius cannot hurt us.
Take it back.
It's that
Oh,
Titanic
Crassius.
portrait.
Yes.
Instead of the heart
He's got a
of the
little bit
ocean, it's
JoJo's
the...
doing the lean.
Hyacinth, calm down, love, calm down.
I got a rock in my chest.
Are you doing this while you're showing it off?
Got a rock in my chest.
Or are you just having them?
dude, that
Nope,
is-
doesn't quite work. Yeah. Any ideas?
Would you mind if
Don't touch.
come over
You could touch.
this?
Don't
I
touch.
don't. I mean, yeah, Zira touched it and had a bit of a time.
Yeah, she fell into a hole.
That seems. Are you sure that you were practicing the spell right? Is it?
Whoa.
Oh, I don't cast spells.
I'm sure it's nothing. May I
It's
inspect?
definitely not nothing.
Oh
Please
yeah,
be careful.
sure.
Crassius stop stripping challenge failed.
He's not stripping, he's just like opening, like, you know, you got the shirt and he's just like unbuttoned at least one more to give the full cleavage window access.
Undoing the laces on his little shirt.
They sort of flick their fingers together a few times and the sparks sort of come off of it, and they reach forward to sort of place a hand, which stays on for just a moment before they go flying back.
Wow, Zira,
We
did
have
that
to leave.
happen
We
to
have
you
to
as
leave.
well?
We have to leave.
Zira, did that happen to you as well? Oh my god.
Do it again! Do it again!
Ren, your turn.
As
She
they go
almost does it.
flying back into one of the bookcases, which comes crashing down on top of them.
Ren is in
No.
hysterics.
I didn't think I could do that, and that is
Oh, dear.
fantastic.
Oh, that's bloody good, that is!
So gonna go talk to them if they're alive.
Turns out it grants flight too!
Find them, take all the
What a
books,
nifty
like,
Yeah.
help them up.
Oh,
Who would have known?
yeah.
We're really
Can I
determining the
cast
good
a spell?
people in our party versus the assholes.
We only worked that out in episode 5.
As
It's nice to sit in action though.
anyone who goes over to provide some help, they do get up, but they're sort of no. I think that maybe you should leave.
Oh,
Oh,
sorry.
you're useful.
Leave?
I'm gonna yell really loudly at this point.
We're-
Then we're all touched by destiny. So if any divination motherfuckers want to come and talk to us, then you're welcome to meet all of us.
No,
otherwise,
please.
you can inspect the chest again because it will send you reeling.
I'm
Zira,
getting
it's
reports
just
that
like-
we should leave right now.
Ah,
Comfortable with the energy we're creating in the mage hall today.
yeah. Apparently, I can cast spells now, so I belong here.
Do you ever just wish the floor would eat you up? Where's mold earth, maybe?
Just
Who has fog as a cantrip?
I almost
find
when
the
you
shadow.
know it.
Finding
Like
a shadow.
misty step out of existence.
Yeah.
Just
Ah,
Are we
Ren is
leaving? That's
loving
what's
Every
happening?
second of this.
just like put the cloak on the back of my shirt as I'm walking away.
Zira is gonna go up to that person and say, "Please, you saw something. What did you see?"
It was so powerful,
I
it
saw
crashed. Oh, there we go.
nothing.
Oh no.
Moth?
Have we lost Moth?
Oh
The blast was so powerful, it ricocheted through
Broke our
time and space.
NPCs.
no!
no! Hang on, I message.
It
Okay.
killed Moth.
Okay, Moth can still hear us, but can't respond.
Okay, so a Moth can hear us.
Quick, everyone, destroy all her hard
no!
work as
Oh.
NPCs.
Oh,
Oh, we have
chaos.
rearranged slightly.
Oh no! Who am I now?
Oh,
Who
there
do I
it
get
is.
to be?
You're DM right now.
Oh my god, okay
Oh,
guys, get
no.
ready. How do we feel about taking out the mage hall?
All right.
Just flinging spell.
Congratulations, they all go on the warpath. Roll initiative. I'm going for a
I'm go-
TPK.
I'm just doing a backflip and then leaving.
Wait, are you
Start putting all the
backflipping
books
just
back
out?
on.
No,
Or
I
just
do
a single
it.
backflip and then you
Yes.
walk away?
A stationary backflip and leave.
Oh.
Hyacinth gives snaps for that, actually.
I'll roll a
Stunning,
performance
stunning.
check. Hang on. Not
Thank you,
one.
performance.
I actually
Okay,
died.
well,
Or your
so fun
Hey,
fact,
we
you
got
break
him.
your neck immediately.
All right, sweet. We're back.
who broke that? Oh, did Crassius break their neck? Hell yeah!
I
I
didn't
have
roll
control
at all.
of the stage for 2 seconds and I've already killed off one of the players and started a war.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Just
I'm
trying to
here all
shovel the
week.
books back into the bookshelf to try and get back into good favor.
What?
Zira's
bookshelf?
trying to tunnel
It's
out
broke.
of the mage hall.
Someone said cast conjure DM. Thank you, Lost TV.
Tom, that was
It
really
was
good.
very weird. I was continuing to speak, and yet no one could hear me. I was like, oh wow, I'm being ignored.
No, it looked like
No.
you were
We would
very
never
upset
hear
with
it.
us in the frozen image you had.
And
there.
I saw the frozen image, and I was like, huh. So they claim not to have seen anything.
Then
All
Zero?
that happened was I touched it and felt like a shock went through me.
Zira, can you confirm what it was that you saw inside Crassius?
What are you holding up there? Just
Exactly
in
is
character.
that? What is happening in the world here? What is that?
It's a
Ma'am,
sausage.
are you aware that you are a cat?
Meow.
It's a small feather. Tickle.
I saw
Self-writing pen.
people, 3 people. One with horns, one that was a normal person in a cloak, and one with a very strange staff. Well, there's shadows. I didn't see them. I saw the shadows.
I'm writing this down for us to go off later.
Well, it sounds like all you saw was, well, the ground leaving your feet. So maybe you're special, Zira. Maybe you got special powers too. Sorry in advance. That's never usually a good thing.
Should someone else from the Destiny gang try? Or should
I
we
like
just go
that
to
name.
a priest?
Is that the name of your party now?
I like that name. We're the Destiny
It's
Gang.
Destiny.
I like
We
Destiny.
try.
Friends forever.
Or should
by
we go
force.
to... Should we go to a priest
Let's-
like people are recommending?
I think it is good for us to leave and for Crassius to perhaps try looking within himself. I'm not a spirit.
Did you
I
did you
already tried
identify
that. I
any
saw-
kind of magic?
I already tried that. I saw
Before?
3 other people.
And
Did
who
you
are
actually?
they?
I'll loop if you missed it yourself.
Did you actually identify anything before, or is it like when you like any kind of magic?
No, it seemed
You-
as though
You just
It
got
just-
absorbed into it,
yes.
into that world. Okay. There was we haven't read anything. There was nothing in the books that we had that. I guess it wouldn't have had anything. This is new.
Maybe we can always go
Gracias.
try and send a priest through a wall next.
Crassius,
Hmm?
this is all new for you, and you don't seem to have any interest in knowing what is going on with you.
I thought I was dead and now I'm not, so the new lease on life, so admittedly kind of being the thing that's getting me right now. And I'm having fun
Well?
with it. I feel like I don't need to buy a new wagon anymore, you know?
Well, you
Tear
don't need a
around for
new
a bit.
wagon, but you do need a body. And
Oh.
they want you to be a puppet, so maybe it is worth seeing
Oh, yes.
if that is what you are.
I'll look into
Maybe
it if you're
question it.
if you're concerned. I'll look into it.
I am concerned.
Yeah,
Let's-
we're all worried. You know,
Oh.
we don't want this to.
Too far.
You know, if we're all part of this thing together.
But that's the thing.
Aren't we?
If that's the case, then I've thought I've died twice at this point. So
I don't.
we're good, as far as I'm concerned. That's the lease on life. We can't lose it. And I know that
We
they
don't have
said, I know that they said it's
single
up to
brain
our
cell.
choices, but I'm choosing to believe that none of us can actually die until this is over.
You know, a
And that's the
DVD
best
menu where occasionally the logo will hit the corner? I'm feeling like it's kind of. I love the logic. We don't have a direct line of communication at all with our Destiny sender, do we?
With Hot Lady.
Yeah.
As far as I'm concerned.
She sent us a thing. She gave us a thing, a disc.
I feel like if anyone's gonna know, it might be Hot Lady.
Yeah.
Which of you took the sending stone?
This
It definitely wouldn't have been Ren.
It would be. It would be.
It was Zero
Sweet
Sweet Tooth.
Because Zero, I'm fairly sure Zero went.
Yeah.
We cannot
Oh
carry
yes,
it.
yes,
Yes.
that's right. Sweet Tooth has the power
Well,
because she
Physically
has
too
a
large.
short thumb.
I'll take it out of the bag and hand it to Zira because zero.
And are you on your way back
No
to
better.
the inn at this point, or where are you all situated currently?
Have we been kicked out of the Mage's Guild?
We should probably.
You are being
Sure. All right.
firmly
well,
asked, suggested that you should perhaps leave.
We are forcibly
Because
removed from the Mage's Guild.
All right, we out.
Ren was about to go for round 2 and try and launch someone else into a bookshelf, so it's probably best we skedaddle.
We're just making so many good connections here.
Thank God we didn't even share our IDs, so it's fine. They have no idea who we are.
Well, I mean, you said our names.
Oh God.
I didn't.
Yeah, you said my name.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, when? Who? What? Oh, right, yeah, I did say your name. Well, you're burned. They're gonna find one car ship burned. We've got a spare. We're good.
So, Crassius says this full knowing that that's not what the hot lady said. However, his delusion and way of coping with this is that.
I love living in Delulu.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He's not
Maybe
okay.
maybe before we go wandering to the edge of town and making enemies of everyone that lives near where my family lives, which is maybe not a great idea.
Maybe a family can help us.
Oh no, absolutely not.
Yeah, let's bring the time bomb there.
Let's go there.
No,
I'd love to meet them.
No. Well, look,
Family drama. I can relate.
Well,
If it's no
look.
trouble, if you think they can help us out.
Hyacinth is turning bright green.
It's okay. We don't have to intrude on your family, do we?
Hyacinth?
Like, do you think they
As
would know?
a
they
reminder as
magic?
well, Hyacinth, for since it has been like a little while, I'll give you this one for free. Poppy said something about like something happening back home.
Poppy said that, like, if I hadn't left, then we wouldn't need to busk, which is, like, kind of crazy, because I was the only bard in the family, so I don't know why everyone would be busking. But, that, considering that, and the fact that the Thalmor are kind of, like, increasing their presence in my home, it's kind of like, if we go back to where my family is, it's probably not going to be a fun, cool, sexy time. It's probably instead going to be very sad.
I'm sure if we turn up, it'll be sexy, but I understand.
If you can, that's how I deal with family problems, and just kind of has a little knife twirling through her fingers.
Oh, we're not.
Genuinely thought you were swinging a bra. Genuinely.
I
Ren doesn't wear a bra. Are you kidding me?
every time you speak, Ren, it's got more questions than answers.
Yes. That's about right. Yeah. But no, darling, if that's a hot topic, we need not go there. That's fine, as long as we need not go visit family.
Well, then
unless,
how can we see if we're not seeing a priest?
Like,
We have a better
Maybe
idea.
that could be the option. We go see a priest, and that's the next thing that we're going to look at.
Let's go send them through a wall.
Let's
I'm all
not
for
do
that.
that.
I'm
We
good
can
with either.
talk to a priest and explain that if they touch the rock, they will potentially be exploded. But they might help. And, if there are issues with my family, then, that's fine. I'm sure Poppy will find me. She found me anyway, so.
And again, like I said,
No,
you just
it's
let me
not.
know. You just let me know, darling. I get it.
Oops, I fell over directly onto a family member's hand. Bang, goodbye.
Oh, I'm never
If you
that
need it.
discreet. We've got your back, is what we're saying.
Straight into the
I
tree.
feel like all of you have very dramatically different family dynamics. I just have a lot of like identity issues. This is okay. We're gonna go to the priests now.
And the crab on Vim's shoulder just goes.
Also, just lost TV saying whoever describes visiting their family as sexy.
Not incorrect.
Uncool, sexy time, I believe was the quote. Instead of
Uncool,
sad,
sexy time.
uncool, unsexy time.
Yeah.
Can I use the sending stone?
You may.
and say,
I'm not gonna make you count out 25 words. I'm not that cool, but it's just like
so
short
funny,
message.
though.
Bless you.
I love always if you have spare words at the end of a sending stone, you just say Gucci gang until it's done. You always use all 25 words, and if you run out, you're like,
Can we
Gucci gang,
please
Gucci
send
gang,
a
Gucci gang,
message
Gucci
to
gang.
Hot Lady that's just Gucci gang?
Gucci gang.
In one of the first campaigns I played as a little sidebar, the DM allowed emoticons to be like free real estate.
Oh no.
Eggplant emoji, eggplant emoji,
My
eggplant
partner
emoji.
would put smiley faces between every word.
You just do the clap just for each one.
Please help us. He is exploding.
Zira plays with it like it's a cat toy ball and just like rolls around with it. And while rolling, yes, just like that.
Yes.
While rolling, they're like, Crassius's behavior is troubling. Something or someone's are inside him. How do we stop them? What is wrong with him? They think he is a puppet. What is Gucci gang? Gucci gang. What is Gucci gang? Please.
There weren't enough words to say not like that. So
Did you actually write the 25?
They
It
were
sounds
about,
close.
I don't know,
That was
15,
bloody
15,
close.
20.
Just
You
saying.
have the feedback that you receive in your head is that your message has been received. It's currently on the dot of typing the message.
Oh, okay, cool.
She is-
We've
it's
got the
like-
bubbles of typing.
Yes.
Thank you for your message. We'll get back
Thank
to you at the
goodness.
earliest convenience.
Thank goodness it's not just red.
yeah,
Just
the color
do
red
this.
just comes up.
Bitch, you
Let's
gave
So-
me this stone.
This is me being like,
Gave me
just a
this.
moment.
Mm.
Give me just a second.
While that's
Alright.
happening, let's march towards the nearest priest.
Yeah, the nearest
Hyacinth.
priest.
Just the closest one.
He's not even at the temple, they're just around.
They're just having lunch.
He's on his lunch break.
outside, Eating out of like a
Hello,
little bento.
sirs. Fimp's like off. Excuse
are
me, are you a
number
priest?
One in the queue.
Hey.
There is you do get a response as you make your way. Oh, greetings. Wasn't expecting to hear from you so soon. There's
Look at
an
that.
issue with Crassius, is there? Can you describe the nature of these figures? Any distinguishing features? Did you sense any specific types of magic, or what's... Can you describe what's is happening to him? Any physical symptoms?
I love Fantasy WebMD.
Fantasy WebMD is fantastic. I have two questions.
I don't understand what Gucci gang is.
Okay. I was
Oh.
gonna say that's the thing that I wanted to know, but fine. But the second thing is sending stones once a day, or is it just like a pager?
I will not let you use it constantly, but I will let you use it a couple of times. I'm not going to be strict with this has this many charges. It's like it will function. It will function a little bit.
I love just treating them
It's
like mobile
narratively relevant.
phones.
Yeah.
Gotta tell
Mushy
my
mushy.
Mushy
You're-
mushy
you're-
Crassius des.
God, this reference is going to age me, but you got to hold it like L holds mobile phones in Death Note. Yes.
All of us aged.
Oh wow.
Mushy mushy.
Oh, I feel it.
Yeah, I aged. Really.
I aged.
Gracefully.
I send back. One day I will know what this Gucci is. But until then, someone with a strange staff, someone with horns, and someone cloaked.
Also, tell her that it shot someone into a bookcase.
It threw someone into a bookcase, but told me not to look deeper.
Tell him it was very funny.
Yeah, tell him I laughed really hard.
Yeah.
Not at all funny, but some members of the crew are thinking that it is, and that is concerning to me.
30% funny success rate.
Question from the DM:
The lightning.
Did you describe the chest?
Yes. That is big stone. Danger stone. Don't touch the danger stone.
Oh, so yes, Sweet Tooth did say about the lightning thing.
And the lightning punch. Gosh, so much has happened.
WebMD's gonna be so confused.
WebMD, look, it's always cancer. But it's never
Sorry,
lupus.
Crassius, you're right.
Sorry, Crassius.
Oh, that's a reference and a half.
Never lupus.
Thank you for the gift, Medley.
Thank you for the gift. That's lovely.
To me.
Anyway.
You get, as a pause for a moment. There are some things which sound familiar about this. I can do some research. I have a few ideas. I can place some books into your bag. That might help.
Place some.
And Sweet
Homework?
Is Sweet Tooth the one who's holding it? I mean, I imagine because you've got the height and also the opposable thumbs and everything.
I think my mage hand was holding it
So-
instead of holding me. Yeah, it's just
Okay.
I mean, if it's a bag, I can carry it. We're adding a book.
Well, depending on whether you or the mage hand is holding it. If it's you, then you feel the bag suddenly get just a little heavier for a moment. And the mage hand sort of dips slightly if it's in the mage hand.
She sent a book.
Search. All right then. Just give us answers. But all right then.
All right, we go through the book and book bag and see what the new book is.
Yeah.
I thought with age I could avoid book club, but here I am.
If you want a
All
book
right.
to
Why
read,
would
I've got
you
a
want
couple
to
really
avoid-
good ones.
No.
Lies. Don't make me cast
So-
Gust again.
One of them's not even about your scale kin.
Family.
We're about to see a murder.
Solves the problem, doesn't it?
Yeah, there we go. Problem solved. Are you going to word search the issue in the book?
Can we press Control
Where is
F on
he?
these things?
My goodness, it's so demanding.
Hyacinth
So
is just
demanding.
trudging her way to a temple, just barefoot over rocks, straight line like the paladin in the D&D movie, and she's just like, it's fine, everything's gonna be totally fine.
Is she okay?
Ren is knitting a burlap sack so Crassius can cover himself because Ren's getting real weird about Crassius.
I will say that one of the books which is placed in your, because there's actually a few. One of them I can give you is called Varieties of Faith in the Empire. Again, real lore book for Elder Scrolls. I will link that and put that in your bibliography. God, I hate myself.
Don't you dare! No, don't! We love it! Naughty,
is-
it's beautiful.
One of the ones that's placed in. You also have a couple of others, including one which is called. There's one of them which is called Darkest Darkness. And another which is less a book and more like a bundle of notes, called Eyes of Nothing.
Asius, why are there so many books written about what is wrong with you?
There's nothing wrong with me. You're saying
Well, have you seen the hole in your chest filled with darkness?
yes, I feel like we've already established that.
And that's not a problem for you?
Not for me.
All right, well, let's continue with the things.
Why'd you say it like that? Jesus.
I'm erecting the spine of doubt as we speak.
The spine is just you going, pressing X to doubt.
General question, do I have a heartbeat still? Like, do I have any of that going on for me?
Make a medicine check.
Oh, shit.
Have we made like a
I don't think we did make a medicine check, did we?
I was
You
just
just bother to
thinking,
do
I'm
like
hang on.
basic medicine.
I got an 18.
We were just like, what the fuck?
An 18?
Yeah.
You
Please
feel
say
it.
no.
Like a Mr. Burns heartbeat just to...
Is it? It's like, is it there? Oh, you're holding the wrong artery. Yes, you've got a heartbeat. It's fine.
Oh, okay, so not dead.
Getting-
New discovery.
Getting sassed by the demon real time.
Not dead. Good.
Not dead. What,
Can I make a priest
I
check?
told you you're not.
I know, but I've still got a heartbeat despite having most of a hole in my chest.
You're a puppet.
Where is your heart?
Did anyone
You'll be
actually
alive
check?
until they don't want you to be.
Yes, did anyone check if I had a heartbeat or...
Can I investigate? But no. No.
I
What
tried
is even
touching
happening?
your
Yeah,
Chest.
say it. Yeah.
and I was sucked into your body.
That had the potential to
metaphysically.
go somewhere dark, and then it didn't. So, you know, I'll give you points on that one.
Actually, she did go
Hyacinth
somewhere dark
walks
because that's where I was.
I did go somewhere
Hyacinth!
dark.
Lovely, don't wander off too far. You're missing all the innuendos.
I'm taking us to the temple. It's fine.
All
She
right, just be
seems
careful,
very-
love.
This is very interested in that. I'm also, I don't really care about most of us here, except that's more concerning than what I care about to do with my own self.
Darling, the conventional thing is you keep that first part quiet and then you say the rest. But I see where your head's at.
No, I don't see the
Yeah,
point
she's
in that.
definitely got a bit of a pep in her step.
You come to the opening to the temple. It's slightly outside of Eldner. It's not within the tree, but it's sort of on the outskirts, one of the paths leading northwards out of the city. And it is not an enclosed structure, but it seems as if the same magic that's grown all these trees and structures around here, it's several trees which seem to have the boughs woven together in and out, hollow in the middle and becoming trees again. It's a beautiful ornate thing with a clear space in the middle. And a tree growing through the middle.
Just in case I interrupted that before, Shawnee, were you done with what you were doing there? In case I interrupted that, well, was there something else we were doing there with the call and any of that? Are we finished with that?
I think we finished with that.
Okay.
She's
Making sure I
doing some
didn't-
research. No, you're good. You're good. I'm currently reading Eyes of Nothing, and I'm concerned. I have concerns.
Zero and Sweet Tooth are like scanning books.
Zero and Sweet Tooth are just like checking
just
out from the
eating.
library.
She's just casually flicking through the book, eating an apple. Going,
God, truly you are both so me in very different ways, and I just love it. I've never felt so seen.
And you do see actually around the outside is actually sort of one of the riverways. And the temple seems to sit just within the middle of this. Across a bridge which is, again, one of these tree branches which has been magically manipulated to create a bridge.
All right, bookworms, mind your step. Just trying to like keep the two that have their noses in books out of the danger zone, more or less.
If you want to get a better visual of it, I have put it into our Dragonbreak chat. This is how it looks in ESO, Elder Scrolls Online. Some of it is sort of altered, but this is the general vibe.
Pretty.
Nice vibe.
I want to climb the tree.
I want
want to go for a swim.
There are mosquitoes and crocodiles. I mean, I guess you're used to it, I guess.
I live in Australia.
You're a lizard!
I'm from a swamp.
If the water's
Oh, I
Saying
thought you
hi to
meant
the
us as
crocodiles.
people. Characters. Where the line begins and ends, it's blurring.
Could I potentially interview the crocodile about Thalma?
And
Must say no.
as you enter, I'm cognizant all the time. I'm like, oh god, this is trying to keep us on track. As you enter, enter's probably a strong word here. It's sort of an indoor-outdoor space. Oh god, I sound like I'm on Grand Designs now.
No, do it.
Have
Lean
they
into
knocked
Grand
out the wall
Designs.
between the kitchen and the living room, and it's got a lot more room for like space and open
Yeah.
plan?
Are they calling it an open plan concept, despite it being we lack walls?
And as you see, there's sort of this tree in the middle around which are several stones which are carved with sort of symbols and idols. There's no one else who's currently presiding over this space, but it is a very sort of peaceful space. And Hyacinth, you'd understand that there isn't always a priest who is here, but it is always a place which is open for worship and to commune with the spirits and commune with the gods and with Ifre.
Yeah. I think
Y apostrophe double FRE.
I love fantasy.
Yep.
I did not spell that correctly. Thank you, Master Moth. I think Hyacinth has a bit scurry boots have been on. She's been trucking. She's been going for it. And even though she's not particularly religious, though, I think she gets into this space, and you would all just kind of see like a visible exhale as she just kind of breathes in this energy. Like, it's okay. Even if there's not a person here, God can talk to us here. And that's fine. That's cool. And she's just gonna like putter around. It's probably been a while since she's been anywhere near here, so she's like just checking everything out, seeing if there's like a little spot she can like plug in Crassius info and get the WebMD info, or like, you know, and also keeping an eye out and making sure no one desecrates any sacred anythings.
What? I didn't touch anything! I just looked at it!
And Crassius can walk in here. He doesn't get smited on the way in.
I don't burst into flames, do I, as I enter the...
No.
Okay.
No gargoyles get all weird.
Damn it.
Okay. Alright, we're good.
There is sort of a general feeling of like this place is quite peaceful, and it makes you feel sort of at ease.
Ugg. Hate it.
Patting my little crab.
Alright then, shall we go find a guide? Priest? I don't know, info?
Well,
oh my god, Hyacinth, look out behind you! There's a demon!
Hi, baby.
Also, I want to report Lupa is doing the hot people thing where you get like a knife and you carve the apple and you eat the apple thing.
Yes,
like every mafia leader.
I've been watching her do it for 5 minutes, and it's literally so
It's hypnotizing.
cool.
Yep, I'm into it. Good job. Yeah, okay, Hyacinth, you know this place better than any of us, I'd say. Any ideas where we gotta go?
Well, like, we're sort of here. Like, there's not always, like, a priest here or, like, a religious person. It's just sort of, like, an area in which to vibe. And, like, we can talk to God, and maybe, like, a godly person will come by. But, like, it's not... You know, I just figured this was maybe, like, a better place for us to be. Because there are, you may notice, no bookshelves into which someone can be thrown.
That's a good point.
And also, if you electrocute the tree, we will be harmed by the authorities. So, I know we're all a little fast and loose about a lot of things. but it would be like so cool fun vibes if we did not electrocute anyone in the tree church. Thank you so much.
It's more a you thing, mate.
I don't know what she's talking about.
Me?
Yeah. Can you just can you roll me a willpower?
Oh, I like when you ask these questions, Mom.
Roll to punch, Gracias. Willpower save.
Hang on, what's my fucking
Bonking my microphone, please.
What's my fucking willpower?
Ah, what the heck?
I really glad we have luck, because that was a nat 1.
Oh, you got luck. We got some luck.
That's my second nat 1. Yes, I'm gonna use luck.
You got 15 of it left
Mira's
now.
vibing like in Cult of the Lamb.
That was a
No,
I'm gonna use another luck. I'm using another luck.
Go for it.
That was a 3 again.
Do I
This is just
be
meant to
mean?
be a low roll.
Do we say stop? It is low. The dice gods are saying.
3
Nice.
plus my willpower, which is 3, so that was 6. Better than 1, but that's 2 luck I've used.
Oh, I don't want to be
That
that
got cut off.
guy. Luck is advantage on the roll, and you can only have a stack that once.
Yeah.
I am going to allow you to have used that twice, but no more. So you find yourself. It's not something malicious, but rather you find yourself not thinking, and your feet carry you in front of this tree that's in the center. Without thinking, your hand coming up to touch the bark.
Please don't gust the tree.
If I wasn't able to touch things.
Just the tree.
Wait, do I know what is it a special tree? It's not a hist related? Can I
As you would feel the thrum in your bones. And as your hand settles upon the bark, you can sort of see just below the bark the gentle sort of pulse of amber. It's a history.
Vim's freaking out a little bit and trying to act cool. Oh my
I feel
god.
like I feel like the 6 means that you try but don't necessarily succeed in acting cool.
Yeah. Vim is like, everything is fine. The tree. Reports coming in. This is a tree. Can I ask the tree something?
What?
Yes.
Can I?
Yeah.
Can I talk to it?
How would you talk to it? How would
It would probably talk to me first, but I'm not getting heaps from it.
Yeah, but you've only sort of just touched it.
Yeah. My second hand. Ooh.
And you're bright throat, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
And as you place your other hand upon the hiss, there's sort of a breeze which whips up. And to everyone else it's a breeze, but to you that is... It's saying something.
What is it saying?
You can hear as well as this whips up, there have been actual like chimes, wind chimes made of bone, which have been placed around some parts of here. And you hear different notes tinkling through, echoing through those hollowed out bits of bone.
It's home?
It's welcomes you to this place.
Have I been here before?
You haven't been here, but this is... It seems to recognize you, at least.
Here is Vim getting real close to that tree.
I think they're gonna hug it.
I hope that's all they do.
And as you listen to the chimes and have your hands upon the bark. It's not a violent thing. This is a natural thing. It doesn't break the pact in any way, Hyacinth. So, it's fine. It's fine. This is just.
It's cool. It's fine. It's cool. It's fine. It's cool.
From within the bough of the tree wells up that golden amber, and it's not like a pustule because that's gross, but it's almost like those lava bubbles, or like as something just sort of comes to the surface and breaks through the grey that's come over the lava flows, and it's
Breaking
something
that
that
tension.
yeah, it sort of breaks the surface there through his sap.
Can I eat it?
No!
Yeah, let's go. Are you licking it?
Yes.
Roll to lick tree.
Is it?
Yes,
it's
this
not
sounds like
Daryl.
us.
Is it Daryl or Daryl? It's not that. It's his sap.
It's just it's his.
Yeah.
sap.
Okay. Good.
Yes.
Crassius.
What?
I'm
You
trying
see
to
this?
make it. I'm trying to make it like subtle. I don't know how to make licking a tree subtle.
Okay, roll me sleight of hand. Sleight of tongue.
Slice of
Oh,
tongue.
you're trying to obfuscate this?
Not like that.
Write it down. Write it down.
I feel like it should
Okay.
be like that.
Make a
though.
sleight of tongue
It
check.
has to be like that, actually.
Hold on, that's going in the memes.
I was in that 20.
Hey, that's
There
some
it
good
is.
sleight of tongue.
As
That
it
lizard
seems almost
tongue.
remember that Vim almost seems to place their brow against the tree,
But I'm actually doing
almost
this.
reverently. Just going, it's just like a gecko just goes, or like Yoshi just.
She lick at the tree.
He going for it.
I don't know. I think I have to turn to Hyacinth and be like, "This is normal," and then.
Yeah, no, absolutely. That's how I always feel in like naturific places like this. Like it's just like be one with it. I'm so proud of you, Vim.
Hyacinth.
Vim's eyes are like really pretty. They're so pretty. I don't think you've noticed how pretty they are before, but they're like slightly sort of like beautiful amber yellow glow to them. Like, oh, lovely.
Oh wow, did I just move on the Kinsey scale? Crazy.
Where are lizards on the Kinsey scale?
It's a Kinsey x-axis.
Okay, do I get a vision?
I'm gonna have to come back to that one next week.
From licking this tree.
I have to prepare for that one.
I'm like, you want any? Anyone want any?
I personally think all DMs should do a thing where it's like, we hype up one thing, let you do something really weird with it, and just nothing. Just nothing.
I do that
You just did
frequently.
that for fun. Just go lick the tree.
Ah, my eyes change.
Were they always that color?
They're
Did
like
you
slay now.
did you look deep into Vim's eyes before?
No, but like you'd know if they were glowing.
I mean, they definitely weren't glowing before, but for the rest of you, and as you sort of, the rest of you all doing something with the space. There were some of you who were looking at Vim, others who were
Still reading books.
I'm
vibing because I was told to vibe.
Zero's playing Call to the Lamb. Oh my god, Riverboy, are you in the room with us right now? This is incredible.
It's like other small woodland critters just going, ma-na-na-dum, ma-na-na-dum. Just around you.
Ren is nearly finished making a giant baby onesie, essentially, for Crassius to wear.
What's that for?
It's to cover you up, love. I'm seeing way too much of this going on.
Oh, is it a problem? Is it a problem for you to see more?
Okay, stop it. I'm a taken woman, for starters. Put your clothes back on.
It's not for you. It's not for you.
I don't care. Put your onesie on. Put your onesie on.
You can't shame me.
Get
You
your arms
can't
in.
shame me with any
Put
of
your
that.
onesie on.
My body is for everyone.
Write it down.
Sir, everyone is not for your body.
I was going to say about this point when this is happening, there is actually someone who just coughs.
So what they see is one Khajiit's nose in a book, one Khajiit doing the soccer dance, Hyacinth wrestling a Dunmere who's got a giant nappy baby thing over the top of
this man who's got like half of his shirt off with a rock in his chest, yelling about how he doesn't want to be contained.
And a lizard
getting real spiritual with a tree.
And a lizard licking a tree.
And I need to see all of this one day.
And the crab pinches Crassius's toe. What you see, and to you, Hyacinth, you would at least you've seen this guard before. Is well, you can't quite tell like how old or like you can't see many features on them. You can't even tell like what they're like. This is a very agender figure who has been clothed and wrapped in bits of like fur and bone and leather and feather, with their eyes covered slightly with a cloth and an animal head, an animal skull with horns coming back, which you would know as a spinner. A Bosmer priest and historian, basically. As your history is mainly told through tales and through song.
Thank the gods. Oh my goodness. We have been... Hi. I don't know if you remember me. I've been here like occasionally. You might have seen... So
this is what spinners wear normally. It's very similar to this.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm not sure if Hyacinth expects everyone to remember who she is, but honestly, go for it.
Yes.
Honestly, in her life, she thought there were maybe 3 spinners, and she thinks she has met all of them. She does not fully comprehend that it is a like whole sect of her culture. She's like, yeah, there's 3, and they hand it down. And you are born a full spinner, like Zeus'
assigned spinner at birth.
Yes.
ASAB.
Yeah. So, hi, you maybe would have seen me and my siblings, like the wildflowers. We come here occasionally. Anyway, so I bet you're wondering how we got in this situation. We are too, which is why we're so glad you're here. This is my friend and mentor and the greatest novelist in the world, Crassius.
Hello.
He has a cursed rock in his chest and 3 people inside him with tentacles. Can you help? Not like that, though.
You are after spiritual help, or are you perhaps after help of the more magical variety? I can try to see what I can do for you.
Whatever will get the rock out of his chest.
Oh, well, let's not
Please.
be hasty.
Don't tell me you've grown emotionally attached to the rock. Please, I can't handle that on top of everything else today.
What if I have grown emotionally attached to the thing that I think keeps keeping me alive?
Then we should take it out and you should have a pet rock.
I had a pet rock. It's very cool. It was my only friend for 3 years, so it's fine.
Sweetie, you say things that sound jaunty and then they sound very sad.
Do I?
Yeah,
No, it's
that
fine.
was
Keep doing what
sad.
you're doing. I think it's fun.
Anyway,
She like scoots Crassius closer.
The spinner moves around Crassius and towards you, Hyacinth, and takes a hand and holds it and turns it over, sort of stroking along your palm and sort of looking at the skin before you hear, perhaps rather feel. I knew this would come back. You feel the sound, the vibrations thrumming through your body and through the bone of the hum that the spinner is emitting. And as it goes from a hum upon the lips to the more like throat singing, and the thrum and vibrations build within your body, and the tree behind you now see there's a glow of amber beneath the crackle of all the bark.
Oh.
As everything seems to resonate with the song.
Oh wow. It's like so cool.
I think she like hums along. I think she tries to intensify this.
Make a performance check.
My
With-
first roll of the night.
With advantage.
I appreciate the advantage. That was a 5 and a 3. No, a 5 and a 13. Sorry.
Performance. That becomes a 19.
As you do this, and how are you? Are you sort of humming along, or are you?
I think it would again be that like as the vibration starts resonating through her body and she feels that energy take over in almost like the way she experiences magic through music is that it starts as something very physical and of the earth that is translated into something of the air. So she again starts with that on the lips, like humming until it drops deeper into her throat and into her chest and begins to resonate.
And as you do, you match the frequency almost, and everything else seems to glow brighter and resonates, and as the humming eventually dies down, it still echoes, even though there's not that many there's not really anything you can call a wall here. It still seems to bounce off and echo through the space. And then they clasp their hands around one of yours. We should sit and we should exchange tales. There is much, I believe, I can tell you all. And then perhaps I can help you in turn.
I want nothing more.
I think we're running out of time, so that's where we're going to end for tonight. But we'll have to remember that there's a lot we need to pick up on. We need to figure out what Vim is tripping. We need to do this. For Sweet Tooth, I have so much lore to dump for you. And
Feed
we have
readers.
And remind me as well, we have something to address for Sweet Tooth next week as well.
Oh.
Yep.
Sweet tooth love.
Yes.
There's a little sprinkle there just to keep you on the hook. But that is where we are going to end for tonight. It really was like herding cats. I think very excitement of being back after a month, as well as having all of our players very excited.
Oh, you didn't like when we made you tour the entire town? I think that was.
I like
the episode went really well.
I like that it only took us a day to need to call our handler for information.
Yeah. We've been released for like less than 24 hours.
Been a day.
We left, and then
12
Casper's
hours.
got a stone stuck in his
Mom,
chest. Like, what the heck do we do now?
What were we doing
left-
again?
Yeah, we
Crassius
left,
has a
we
rock in
immediately
his
went to
chest.
bed. Crassius got a rock.
Crassius got
Ugh,
a rock in
I'll-
his
I'll send you
chest
some
and
mail order
Vim's
books.
licking a tree. I don't get it.
Mum needs her alone time. Let me send you some books. Kids like books, right?
I need iPad.
It took 12 hours for Zero to start playing Cult of the Lamb.
I need someone who is a talented artist in chat to draw it. You know that picture of the possum that like broke into a bakery and ate everything?
Yes.
Oh my god, yeah.
There? It's got to be Zim with the sap. Zim?
So-
Zim! Invader
Zim.
Zim! Zim!
Finally.
When?
Hold on, I've just found the
Zim is on your fake ID.
Invader Vim.
Just the word Zim, nothing else. It's like, sure. Thank you, Moth, for putting up with the cats as they continue to try and break free of the chains of story.
That's all right. We'll get you there one day. I think that we're definitely going to be going over what we originally thought our run was going to be. If everyone is happy to continue for a while,
We'll talk. Let's talk in the post game. Yeah,
we can talk about that.
We'll chat.
Because I'd like to see you do your things, especially because it ends up with whatever this is.
Moth is going to drop a dragon on us the second we enter the next episode.
They're all up
Immediately.
north. I can throw way worse things at you.
Thanks.
No.
Just saying, there's a book on the bibliography about the ooze, so
Oh no.
The ooze? Crisis!
yeah. That,
Oh no.
Adjectives.
It's
Festering.
far worse and scarier than Crassius. But then, we've got plans, and we'll start out with some juicy tidbits next week. For now, I think we shall say who all our lovely players are. I don't know if I don't know. I don't know anymore. My brain cell is broken.
This is the episode we broke Moth. How many mentions of festering hole did it take?
Oh my god.
Not enough.
It's okay. The festering hole can't hurt you.
It
Shawnee,
can only hurt Crassius.
Yeah.
where can we find you? What do you
can-
do apart from tormenting me?
Oh, I feel like that's my full-time job now, though. I am Shauntelle B. You can find me on the internet as Shauntelle B pretty much everywhere. You can find me at Lost Worlds Archive this Saturday for a short series that we've been doing called Forgotten No More, which is a philosophical game about what happens when sleeping gods are remembered. And what happens when we are remembered. So yeah, that's where I am, but also here. Like, this is it.
Very nice. And we love you for it, and I wish I could go to that. Is it going to be streamed anywhere, or is it?
Yeah, it's streamed on Lost Worlds Archive. Yeah.
Oh,
Yes, yes.
for some reason
Lost Worlds Archive.
I'm still thinking like in person. Yeah, it's like
In
no.
person. No.
it's-
This will be 11 o'clock Sydney time, AEST, on Lost Worlds Archive. And we currently have 69 followers. So I kind of don't want to
Hey.
ask
Nice.
anyone else to follow, but like,
No, you have to take it to 420.
690. That's a goal.
Would be good. Yeah.
Mhm.
Good new goal. But
All
yeah.
right.
Oh, Crit and Miss, thank you so much for the raid.
Oh my god, we are just finishing up. I'm so sorry.
Stick around. Thank you so much. We're going to raid through, but we are also just finishing our session.
Next up, Lupa.
Hello, yes, you can find me as LupaWolf152, mainly on Twitch, Twitter, and trying to do more on Blue Sky and Insta. I'm mainly on what am I streaming? Red Dead Roleplay on Twitch at the moment. That's my game, and it's we've got some Halloween stuff coming up in the next couple of days, just like in-game events and stuff. So that's kind of exciting. Yeah.
I think that is so much fun. And also, I'm just staring at your ESO shirt, and I'm sad I didn't actually.
Oh,
get around
yes.
to getting into the ESO tavern at PAX.
Yes, I was I got I was very lucky in getting the goodie bag that was who went to the music panel thing that they had. They had there was like shirts and you got the pin, and I think there was a mouse mat in there as well. I haven't got it on me, but yeah. So I was like the last one to get a goodie bag. I was like so lucky.
I'm jealous.
Oh, thanks.
Lupa like throwing down with people in the pit.
Yes, that's so
Oh, that's
nice.
so
That's so sick.
So that was the bag.
Next up, we have Zoe.
Me, hello! I'm Zoe. This is Caius. You would have seen him a lot this session because he has a lot of energy for Tuesday night. You can find me most places at Zoe Elizabeth. I'm mostly active on Instagram, and I'm trying to get the hang of Blue Sky. The next place you can see me, apart from here, is I will be at Pride of Our Footscray on the 15th of November with Mushrooms Dungeon Crawl, and I'm popping a link in the chat so you can check it out. It's a lot of local Melbourne performers. It's drag, it's circus, it's burlesque, it's fun, and it's all D&D themed. We're gonna have a little marketplace. There will be dice sellers, there's D&D themed hot sauce sellers, there's a lot happening. There's a best dressed contest.
Are you gonna stock up for the charity event?
Bloody, you got a D20 over there? You got D20 over there?
Like D20 hot sauce.
Bloody D20 Sauce Co. over there? Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah, D20 sauce. Yeah.
Give John a big hug from Matt.
Well, Matt can do that himself if he comes to the bloody gig, doesn't he?
Matt can bloody fight. I don't come to the bloody gig. He'll be at our thing as well.
The eyes on your darling cat just then terrifying.
Haunting. He's a haunting
threat.
little man. Yeah, so you can find me there when I'm not online or at cons. I will be, for all the Baldur's Gate 3 fans in the room, your favorite Asima lesbian may be making an appearance via me. So get very excited. I've ordered 30,000 rhinestones. We're doing it, baby. Yeah. Apart from that, I will be attending Oz Comic Con Christmas just as a human person, so you can say hi to me there. And I'm starting to book cons for next year, just in life in general, and keep an eye on my socials. I may have some fun things to announce in the next couple of weeks and months. Yay!
Who do we have next? Heather!
Hi! Yes, I'm Heather. You can find me at Big Shot, BIGGE SHOTTE. There is a dot, a dash, or an underscore in the middle, depending on the platform, and that's for you to find out. That's for me to know and for you to find out. You can also find me at Cry Club. We're Cry Club Music on... No, we're not anymore. We're Cry Club underscore on most things. And I can finally say that we do have some new music that will be coming out soon, but I can't say any more than that.
I need it.
You can also find me at the Split the Party charity event that's happening.
Yay!
And that's me.
Am I to believe that also a G of D might be at that event, perhaps?
Yes, you would be correct. Hello, I'm a GFD. I've been playing Ren Valeth, Grandmother Ren Valeth, thank you very kindly. You can catch me on all socials at GFD. There's more E's than you think for Twitch. I will be exclusively talking about Dragon Age Veilguard, starting from the 31st onwards. It's all I'm going to be talking about, except when I go over to Split the Party for the charity game happening in a couple of weeks. You'll see me there as a Baldur's Gate 3 character. I won't tell you which one, but it's sure to be very silly and very, very fun. Apart from that, yeah, catch me on all socials, talking about hot characters that are morally grey and doomed to break my heart.
Real. So real.
I've got a brand.
Matt, I believe you're also in this charity thing, I guess.
It's been the last 3 months of my life just sprinting head first into it. No, it's getting into a good spot. Hey, I'm Matt. I'm playing Crassius Curio, resident piss baby. And yeah, no, come to do the charity event stuff. You can find all my links down there. I do some mini painting. I won a little award for my Pokemon Tyranids army that I made and went to an event for in March. Wargamer wrote an article about. Play Curse of Strahd here. Yeah. DM that one on Tuesdays. It's a bit of a 2-stream Tuesday because we play this in the evening as well. We paint on Thursdays. And then, next week I'm on Phoenix Owaki's channel at like very early o'clock. Let me just find that time real quick. We're doing a charity game there as well. We're playing some Blades in the Dark. Keep it on the socials, actually.
Charity, not yucky. Go see it if you want to be up at a yucky time.
Yes, charity where we don't have to eat a bunch of hot sauce and punish our bodies over and over again. But still for a good cause.
I like that you said it like it's being forced upon you, not like it was your idea.
Oh, it's my fault entirely. No, I know what I did.
There we go.
Yeah, no. However, the rest of you that are choosing... Well, actually, you're also choosing to participate in the event, so you know what you're in for. But what was I trying to do here? Oh, yes. I'm going to go over to this screen real quick so I can pull up the charity poster. Nope, that's that one. There we go. All right, so you can see we got the charity event poster over here. We're raising money for Cure Cancer, and you can come and hang out with us if you're Melbourne local. Oh, yeah, all right. Do that, browser. So on the 16th and 17th of November at Wrecked Productions over in Yarraville, you can come and grab a free ticket to be in the audience and hang out and laugh with us, or you can watch it online on this stream. 16th and 17th of November it is. So mark those calendars down, and we hope to see you there. I have to
be here because I have to dog sit my dogs.
Yeah. But yeah, please come. There's like 35 in-person players, and I'm organizing at least another 4 online games with some of the wonderful folks who can't make it in person to play there, and those will be either in American time zones or Australian evening time zones. So come hang out. We'll be doing the same thing whether it's online or in person, but it will be fun either way. And that happens, weekend of 16th and 17th, and then the online games will be kind of around the same event week or two. Yeah. That's me. Well, that's the channel.
And me, I'm Scarletmoth. I do things online. I DM this, I do art and cosplay stuff. Sort of in between a bunch of different projects at the moment, but if you want to hear some of my ramblings about Baldur's Gate 3, I did help out in a video essay over on Sulmatul's YouTube channel. It's like a 9.5 hour long video if you're game. But yeah, I do stuff. This is the extent of my brain cells at the moment.
Good listen.
I will be back down in Melbourne at some point. I lie, I will be down there in February, but maybe, hopefully before, I don't know. We'll see how I go. Maybe. But I run this group, so we'll be here again same time next week, finding out what the fuck is going on.
We have done, behold.
We have done crimes.
Hopefully I'll be a bit more put together and my notes won't have corrupted, like, because that happened and I found that out like 15 minutes before we went to play.
Oh, that's
you
alright.
did great.
Such a good job.
You did so good.
Hell yeah.
Thanks.
I had no idea.
All right.
It's all vibes, baby. Also, if I can suggest a cool, what's the word? Raid.
Yeah.
Do you
What's
want
good?
to raid NATO?
Oh, is NATO streaming?
Is that?
Yeah.
NATO?
Is he streaming? No, that's
I
not.
can see Lockie is.
No. Oh, Lockie is. No, NATO's not. NATO is not. I thought he was. I'm
NATO
very sad
usually is
now.
playing Magic. I would raid NATO if he was live.
But we should definitely raid Lockie.
Yeah, let's go in for Lockie. All right. We'll play the outro again for you one more time to hear those lovely tunes. And after that, give a little raid to Lockie. So thank you for sticking around. Thank you for all the subs, for people who were doing subs and bits. It's been a good day for it. Don't forget about the Woot Forge link in there if you want to score some really cool gear for yourself with a discount at no extra cost to you to support the channel. And yeah, keep an eye out on the socials. We're going to start this marketing machine up for the charity thing. And we'll see you there, hopefully, or online. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you for coming. Enjoy the outro and LNL covers.
One foot in the dawn and one